Science 6. The circulatory system. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Identify the different parts and organs of the circulatory system. 2. Name and describe the function of the blood and parts of the heart. 3. Trace the flow of blood from the heart to the different parts of the body. 4. Enumerate different ailments associated with the circulatory system. 5. Understand the importance of taking care of the circulatory system. The circulatory system. The circulatory system comprises the blood vessels, and the heart. This system transports blood to get oxygen from the lungs, and transport blood to deliver oxygen and nutrients and collect wastes from different body parts. The movement of blood around the body is blood circulation. Blood becomes oxygenated every time it passes through the lungs to collect oxygen and release carbon dioxide. It becomes deoxygenated blood every time it releases oxygen and nutrients to different body parts and collects waste materials like carbon dioxide. Types of blood circulation. This system performs two important blood circulation tasks. Pulmonary circulation is the movement of blood between the heart and the lungs. 1. From the heart, deoxygenated blood goes to the lungs. It collects oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. It becomes oxygenated blood. 3. Oxygenated blood flows back to the heart. Systemic circulation is the movement of blood between the heart and the rest of the body. From the heart, oxygenated blood goes to different body parts to bring oxygen and nutrients. It becomes deoxygenated blood and collects waste materials like carbon dioxide from the body parts. The deoxygenated blood returns to the heart. The parts of your circulatory system. Blood. The blood delivers nutrients and oxygen to different body parts and collects their waste materials like carbon dioxide. It also helps in wound healing and protection from harmful microbes. It does its work with the help of the heart and blood vessels. It has 45% blood cells and 55% plasma. Plasma is the straw yellow liquid that holds the different blood cells together. Blood cells. The bone marrow produces the solid red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells are biconcave and disc-shaped blood cells that carry nutrients and oxygen with the help of hemoglobin. White blood cells are larger blood cells that fight harmful microbes to protect the body. Platelets are small and irregularly shaped blood cells that help in wound healing by forming blood clot to stop bleeding. Blood vessel. These are like roads or passageways of blood from the heart to all parts of the body. The system of blood vessels consists of artery, vein, and capillary. Artery carries the blood away from your heart. Aorta is the biggest artery, while arterioles are the smallest arteries. Vein carries blood toward your heart. Venules are the smallest veins. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels connecting the arterioles and venules. Your body parts get nutrients from the blood through the capillaries. In systemic circulation, arteries carry oxygenated blood while veins carry deoxygenated blood. In pulmonary circulation, arteries carry deoxygenated blood while veins carry oxygenated blood. Heart. It is a hollow muscular organ, about the size of your fist, that pumps the blood to the different parts of the body. The heart has major blood vessels that bring blood toward and away from the heart. It also has chambers that receive blood and perform the pumping action. The heart has valves or flaps that act like doors to keep the direction of blood flow inside the heart. Together, these parts perform the blood pumping process in this way. 1. Deoxygenated blood from the other parts of your body enters your heart through the superior and inferior vena cava. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood. 2. The tricuspid valve opens to allow deoxygenated blood to flow from the right atrium to the right ventricle. 3. Then the right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary valve also opens to allow the blood to flow to the pulmonary artery and lungs. 4. Oxygenated blood from your lungs enter your heart through the pulmonary vein. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood. 5. The mitral valve opens to allow oxygenated blood to flow from the left atrium to the left ventricle. 6. The left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the aorta. The aortic valve also opens to allow the blood to flow to the aorta and other parts of the body. You and your family can follow these ways to keep your circulatory system healthy. 1. Have a balanced diet. Eat food that is rich in iron like red meat, seafood, beans, dark green leafy vegetables. 2. Have a regular physical exercise or activity. 3. Avoid unhealthy lifestyle like excessive fatty and salty diet, smoking, excessive alcohol intake, and long-term stress. Here are some ailments of the circulatory system that may result from unhealthy diet and conditions. Anemia is a condition wherein the hemoglobin or red blood cells of blood is in unhealthy low level. Coronary heart disease. Atherosclerosis is a condition wherein the inside part of your arteries start to be filled with plaque. Plaque often consists of fat and other substances carried by blood. Coronary heart disease is the narrowing of the coronary arteries. Aortic aneurysm is the swelling or bulging of the aorta. If left undetected, aneurysm may grow bigger until it ruptures or splits the blood vessel open. Hypertension is the condition where the blood pressure is consistently above the normal level. Hypertension can lead to other serious circulatory system problems. Heart failure is the condition wherein the heart cannot pump and supply the normal amount of needed blood. Heart attack is an emergency condition wherein the heart or parts of the heart do not receive oxygen-rich blood. Practice exercise. Answer these questions. How does the blood flow in systemic circulation? Correct. From the heart, oxygenated blood goes to different body parts to bring oxygen and nutrients. It becomes deoxygenated blood and collects waste materials like carbon dioxide, then goes back to the heart. How does the blood flow in pulmonary circulation? That's correct. From the heart, deoxygenated blood goes to the lungs to collect oxygen and release carbon dioxide. It becomes oxygenated blood and returns to the heart. What do you call the movement of blood around the body? Correct. Blood circulation. What is the role of arteries and veins during systemic circulation? Arteries carry oxygenated blood while veins carry deoxygenated blood. What is the role of arteries and veins during pulmonary circulation? Arteries carry deoxygenated blood while veins carry oxygenated blood.